Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon, about 3 p.m. or so. The sun is high up in the sky and hot as can be. For once, there's just very little breeze. But as you look across here, you can kind of tell that, the grass is pretty well history here, except underneath the trees where they get shade. And add anything in the direct sun, as like looking here at our property line, has pretty well died. I'm going to take you down and show you the rented rice fields that we have here. 10 really small ones. Like I said, we only get maybe 150 kilos of rice out of them during a good year. But, and as I can see, Doro's been down here and bagged up, probably 12 to 15 bags of leaves. Plus, we got to have another 25 to 30 up there by the house. But I walked down there this morning, and I kind of wanted to show you this, if you can tell. And it's really odd. The weeds are dying in the rice fields here. I see so much brown, and usually what happens during the dry season is the weeds take off. A few of them you can see down there sticking up, the tall green ones, and that are still thriving, but all the way down to the road down there up to Juby's, wow, so much of the weeds, and a particular type of thistle weeds that has prickers on it is dying from lack of water. It's probably the first time, even during the dry season, that I've seen that. That's pretty odd. That not even enough moisture, because the last thing that goes is the weeds. They seem to be able to thrive on most anything. Any little bit of moisture that's in the air and the humidity, they can thrive on. But boy, not this year. And that'll be good when the rain starts and we plow here. Then it'll be so easy. I generally go through and remove all those weeds and that, because they just will grow and spread, and oh God, it gets really crazy, the amount that they grow. Even though you can see on the sides here, the grass is still growing and it's still green, which is amazing. Like I said, with with the lack of moisture that we have here. I kind of walk over towards the bottom part of the dam here. And of course, Doro's been here raking and Andoy bagging up a lot of the leaves here, but you can kind of see the back side of our dam and that, and we'll be raking the leaves up there too and bagging them up. Like I said, eventually all goes in the compost piles. I am still surprised that my coconut trees here that I planted in the spring are actually surviving. They must have got a halfway decent good start, and boy, we should pour some water on those too and water those. The dry season, like I said, has been so intense, so I'll have to kind of let the guys know. Anything that's in the shade, you still see a little bit of green, but anything that's been directly out in the sun, not very good. Not very good. And more of the coconut trees. Like I said, we planted eight of them here. And the ones here, it's amazing. The ground here, not good at all. These trees have survived for the last about 5 years they've been planted, and that's all the bigger that they are. So not much nutrients in the soil at all. And of course, with the dry season, and that there won't be much growth. And as we look up there, you can see how brown everything is. So I'm going to kind of let you go here, just walking around while the boys are they're picking up water most of this morning and all this afternoon. We've got a place down on the highway, probably 3 kilometers from here, that's selling water. Every 5-gallon container is 2 pesos. So we're going to start hauling from there, probably every other day, about 25 containers. So we're talking 125 gallons. And like I said, we go through a lot of water with feeding all the animals. And of course, when Beth does the laundry, that always is a lot. Still got 12 inches in the pool that we can still use. So about one more laundry will do it. And that's pretty well going to wind down and be empty too. But you can see the compost rows here all dried. They're dried up all the way down to the ground. And basically I've got them built up and mixed, and just have to wait till the rainy season comes. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Yeah, thanks for viewing. Just kind of wanted to bring you update a little bit. I was surprised when I walked down to the rice fields down there early this morning. Man, even all the weeds are dying. Because usually it's green pretty well most of the year. I mean, some of the grass will die, but like I said, the weeds they survive on most of the little bit or nothing. So I'm gonna head back up to the house here. Been kind of a relaxing day for both Beth and I, which we kind of need once in a while. And like I said, the boys been hauling water most all day today, and it's that time of year, and we'll be hauling water from basically here on till the rain. Not only the rain comes, but actually the water table comes up to start feeding our water supply again. So from the back of the camera, I'm going to say goodbye. Everybody have a good day wherever you are, and I surely hope that God blesses every single one of you.